Making the Friday the 13th films based purely on titties. Oh, wrong one. Throw that right up in here. All right, and we're done. Okay, we are going to actually do it based on my personal opinion. I think Friday the 13th one. you know, it's great. It's a good movie. B tier, man. You gotta give it some respect because it started like the franchise, but you know, it has Kevin Bacon. Part two. Part two. A tier. It has Mark in the wheelchair. He's a wheelchair hero. A tier. He's probably the best character in the movie, and he has the best skill in the movie. Him getting smacked in the wheelchair and falling down the stairs. Uh, that's definitely A tier. Part three. What else happened in part two? Anything I want to say? We got Jason and his little bag mask. That's a pretty cool costume. I kind of like that. Um, part three. It's above two, but I don't know if it's an elite movie. Mm, it's an elite movie. Part three is an elite movie. It has Shelly. He gets his iconic mask. Vera getting shot with the harpoon gun. That's one of my favorite kills in like the whole franchise. Yeah, I would put part three in the elite category, I suppose. Part four, obviously above part three. I don't think that's even an argument. Part four is definitely the best Friday the 13th ever made. It's definitely elite though. There's no question about it. Um, Tommy Jarvis, Jason getting his fucking head chopped open. He's like, "Ugh," and he's like his head's like sliding down the blade and die, and all that shit. And like that was like everything about that movie. The kills were great. Fucking robbed the dude in the basement. He's like, he's killing me. Oh god, please oh, he's killing me. Oh, yeah, man, that shit was fucking fire, dude. Part five. Ah, this is where I'm not sure. I loved part five. Jason's not even in it. Spoiler alert. But dude, Reggie the Reckless, man, Demon, fucking literally all I gotta say is ooh baby, and like that's good enough to put it in elite tier alone. But I don't know if it's enough to put it over four. I fucking what was that lady's name? Ethel and Junior, bro. I was waiting from the moment Junior was put on the screen for him to get fucking killed. So when he got chopped up, riding around, screaming like a little baby, that was good. That also made it elite. And I didn't hate the story. I didn't. I I liked it. I liked it. It's not better than four though. If it was actually Jason, it would. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. Part six. Jason lives. Okay. I believe part six was my favorite like look of Jason, like outfit wise, costume wise, and shit like that. Fuck. I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, this is the one with the cop and the daughter. Uh, this this one. Let me check my notes. I have notes. I wrote notes. Okay. It has misogyny and paintball. You got Megan. She was thorough. She was probably the most thorough final girl I've ever seen, bro. She was a ride or die homie, dude. Like Megan, you do your thing, Megan. I put part six in the A tier above part two. Yeah, that sounds like a good spot for that. Part seven, the new blood, psychic Jason. B tier. Uh, do I hate it that much? I don't know if I hate it that much. Let me check the old. I have no notes for part seven. Uh, No. Eh. Yes. Part 8. Jason Takes a Boat. I I like Jason Takes a Boat. You know, it's not. It was a nice little change of setting. I like him like stomping around the streets and fucking scaring people in New York, or not scaring people for that matter, because they just like go about their lives. But I did like him punching that guy when he punched that guy and they got in a fist fight on the rooftop. That was pretty solid. Is this the one where they melted him too? I'm gonna put that right here. I think that was cool. This is the one where they melted him in the no, not above 6. Come on, man. What you doing? Jason Goes to Hell. Trash. Jason X. Uh, Jason X. I have a little bit of a nostalgia bias. I think the little space. I think space was cool. It was a cool place to bring Jason. The setting's neat. You know, it's not like what you expect on a Friday the 13th, but it's fun. You know, it's fun. The liquid nitrogen kill. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? That and the sleeping bags, the sleeping bag simulation. It's a C tier movie. It's a fun movie, but it's a C tier movie. Like we can agree on that, right? Yeah, we can agree on that. Freddy versus Jason. I like when that girl is like at the doctor's and Jason's like, or not Jason, Freddy's like, got you, no. That shit was funny. Do 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 do. I'm gonna put it above X. I'm gonna give it low B. I'm gonna give it low B. You know, two horror icons in the same movie. You don't really get to see that too often, and I don't know when the next time we will get to see that, if ever. So just for that B tier, it's worth a watch. You know, of course. The remake. I don't remember the remake too much, so I'm gonna just throw it in. I'm gonna throw it in the C category. You know, I was kind of just doing the original, like the original first ones, like not really the remake, but they had it here on this tier list. But I don't know. I haven't seen it. I saw it once in theaters, like when it came out, so however many years ago that was. So I haven't seen it since. But yeah, this is the tier list. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. You know, this is pretty well spread out. You know, it's a long running franchise since 1980, I believe 1980. But yeah, what do you think? What's your favorite? What's your favorite? What would you rank? And would you do anything different, or do you agree with how I have it set up? If so, let me know in the comments. Join me next time as we rank the fuck. Join me next time as we rank the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films based on the skin I would like to wear the most.